Hey, what's up guys? I'm Dr. P. Welcome back today for another video. Now in today's video, I want to go over the brand new teaser that just came out about Season 7. We're going to go over everything, so definitely drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to be kept up to date with daily Fortnite news and information. I'm coming at you with all the latest stuff on Fortnite. The Support a Creator program has been extended permanently, so it's going to be in the game basically for the foreseeable future. So definitely make sure if you buy any V-Bucks to use my Support a Creator code. It's Pineapplez YT. Essentially what that helps me do is continue to do massive giveaways and give away skins like I've been doing previously. If this video gets 2,000 likes, I will go on a massive spree giving away lots and lots of skins here in my next video. So let's go ahead and get straight into the teaser. So earlier, Fortnite tweeted this out. They have a picture with the caption, "A bitter ice spreads. 3 days to Season 7. So this right away is doing a lot of things for us. It is confirming that the iceberg and the snow cloud that we see out there at sea, they mean something. Something is coming, and clearly there is a winter theme to this upcoming season. Looking at the picture now, you can see there definitely appears to be something kind of inside of that ice, or the portrayal of ice there. You see the eyes, or at least they're supposed to be eyes, and clearly it looks like someone is living on this iceberg. You know, it makes a lot of sense when you look at the light that's been out there on the tip of the castle for a couple days now. It makes even more sense when Donald Mustard has this tweet where he quote tweets the previous one I just showed you and says, "He is waking up." When you wake up, what's one of the first things you do? You probably turn on a light, which is exactly what we saw out there with the lights being turned on. So this is getting a lot deeper now, but that's not it. If you take a look on the side of the trailer, you can actually see there is a person skiing. So basically, what does that say? That says there's going to be snow. If that is a thing they're putting on the trailer, it is very much an indication of what's coming for the upcoming season. I'd also say there's a good chance that the skis could be kind of like a vehicle you use, a way of transportation to get around the map. You know, that would be pretty cool if snow does indeed come in and cover the map or cover a certain area of the map and make a biome. It would be awesome if you could take some skis and just ride down the slopes. There's some pretty mountainous and pretty steep areas of Fortnite, so if this actually came true, I bet there would be a number of areas that you could very easily go to and sled down or use a ski. But clearly this was an important enough detail for Epic Games to say, you know what, let's go ahead and throw this on our first teaser trailer. Another thing that strikes me is if you look kind of in the center, in the background, it appears like we can see the northern lights, which is, you know, Aurora Borealis. Basically just a bunch of different colored lights in the Arctic area of the North Pole. You can also see a bunch of stars signifying this is the sky, and if this is any indication, it looks like in the upcoming Season 7 for the next season, we are going to have, you know, skylines with the northern lights in it, which is beautiful. Doesn't really do that much to the game, doesn't really change anything, but just the simple fact that we're going to be able to see, you know, these lights, these colorful things in the sky, that's pretty cool and really adds to the authenticity of the winter theme and trying to really sell that. If you'll recall, there is a tiny little hut on top of the iceberg right now with the lights that are on. That's what I've been referring to. But it's such a small area, but it looks like it should be a lot bigger because it looks like it's a part of a castle, but there's no castle around apparently. My theory, and a lot of other people's theory too, has been that the castle is underneath the iceberg. There's something underneath it, and that's why we can only see a very tiny part of it, because that's the only part that's sticking out. This teaser that we just got actually kind of reinforces that theory. You see the top of this, we're just assuming it's a big iceberg. It's supposed to be like a chunk of ice. The top of it looks pretty deadly, you know. There is a bunch of spikes, and then below that, you can see clearly there's supposed to be a person there, or at least what represents a person. You can see the eyes. You can see he's below the surface. He is what's actually within the iceberg. And if you couple that with everything we've seen, including the tweet from Donald Mustard saying he's waking up, it looks like there may very well be an abandoned, frozen civilization underneath the iceberg that we don't even know about yet. I mean, think about it. They're hyping this whole iceberg event up, and they need to hype it up for something big. They're not going to hype it up if something small is happening. So looks like we're getting a very big thing coming to Fortnite. Wouldn't be surprised at all if what we actually end up getting is a castle or some kind of a fortress underneath the iceberg, and the person on there is woken up. And I wouldn't be surprised if he was the main antagonist for the upcoming season either. I want to go back and look at the way Fortnite chose to caption this. They said, "A bitter ice spreads." Well, okay, bitter is obviously a feeling you have, which is, pretty mean, pretty agitated. That's exactly what the picture comes off as. The person is portrayed as being, disturbed. Donald Mustard says he's waking up, kind of like a warning. So it looks like whoever is coming, whoever is in this iceberg, whoever is being portrayed is really upset that he's waking up, really upset that someone or something is bothering him. Definitely let me know what you guys think, because it looks like something is happening very soon. I mean, at this point, there are only like 2 days left until Season 7 comes out, so something's going to happen soon, it looks like, and we're going to continue to get these trailers or these teasers every day for the next 2 days. Typically what they do is they tease different parts of the new season for 3 days leading up to it on social media. So we got our first glimpse at it today. We obviously know something about something waking up from Donald Mustard. He's probably going to give us a couple more tweets too. Epic Games employees like to do that and kind of chime in on Twitter with little Easter eggs and hints for what's coming. I'm really hoping that we find out what's going on specifically with AIM and the storyline there, because in the past, the storyline with the characters hasn't been necessarily super clear for some of the characters. We don't know really why they were here. So I would like to see, the AIM storyline finished out, because I think this season has been a good season. The storyline overall has been pretty easy to follow. So I'd like to see some closure. I'd like there to be some kind of definitive answer to what his purpose was on the Fortnite map when it's all said and done. Hopefully we'll figure some of this stuff out coming up very soon. The Fortnite lore overall has been very, very strong this season. A lot of theories, a lot of speculation. It's been really fun, and I, of course, love bringing you everything here first on the channel. What do you think's going to happen? Do you think the Fortnite map is in danger? Are you looking forward to the possible addition of snow skis and snow all over the map? There's a ton to be excited about. Fortnite is really ramping it up, and I think personally, they're doing their best to try to stay competitive with other games. And I mean, I say that like Fortnite is in trouble. They're not. Fortnite is doing super well, still getting like the most viewers of any game on Twitch at almost any given moment. So yeah, Fortnite is doing really well for itself, and it's a good time to be a fan of the game, because they are doing so much to improve it, and they're listening to the community. That is a big thing what they're doing. In terms of the actual gameplay and balancing things, they're listening to players constantly and constantly providing updates on things that should be fixed pretty much ASAP, and they're doing that, which is a great sign of a good developer. Make sure to follow me on Twitter if you're not already. I'm constantly providing you with Fortnite news. I do occasional exclusive giveaways over there, and of course, it's just the best way to interact with me and for me to respond to you. It's a much more controlled environment than my YouTube comments. Also, make sure to use my supported creator code if you're buying any V-Bucks. If you want to see V-Buck giveaways and gifting continue to stay on the channel, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching the video today. I'll come at you with another video very soon. And in the next video, if we get some good support on this one, I will be doing a lot of gifting because the test feature is getting taken out for a while and I don't know when it's coming back. So I just want to make sure that I'm sending as many gifts as I can while I still can. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Drop a like on this thing, sub if you're new, and I'll catch you later. Peace.